Whatever appears does not touch you. Like in your dream, you're untouched by whatever appears in your dream. Similarly, in your waking state, no thought, perception, or bodily sensation affects you. You're untouched by what appears. What is seemingly happening is happening without touching you. It's happening in the mind realm, in the dream realm, in the appearance realm. It's important to recognize that you're untouched by phenomenal events, to recognize the peace that is inherent in that recognition, the peace that is inherent in your true nature, what you truly are. So you can rest as that recognition. And celebrate your freedom from the impressions of time and space and the unfolding of events in time and space, which are events that are unfolding on the screen of consciousness without touching it, without touching you. That is an important contemplation that you must undertake. There is a habitual pull towards identification. There is a habitual pull to imagining that some things are happening to me. The perception from the me is reinforced in everything that you perceive. Every thought, every bodily sensation is happening to me. World events are happening to me. How are they affecting me? Without the contemplation that world events and mind events and bodily events come and go, and you remain untouched, without that contemplation, which is your own contemplation. No one can do it for you. That pull will continue to get the upper hand, seem convincing that something is happening to you. Contemplate your night dream. Your night dream is a gift from consciousness. As a contemplation, contemplate in your night dream all what occurs and happens to you in your night dream, and you wake up untouched, unaffected. How could it be? You were swimming the ocean and you wake up, you're not wet. How could it be? You were in Hawaii and you wake up in New York. It is consciousness that hears these words. not the body, not the man or the woman, not what you believe yourself to be, which is a bundle of thoughts, memories, intentions, hopes, regrets, whatever you imagine yourself to be. We each have our imaginings of what we are, based on our memory, our experience, our history. We carry that along moment by moment, and we keep building into it. Like knitting, we keep knitting that same more and more, bigger and bigger blanket, or whatever we are knitting. This, what we believe we are, our sense of me, our ideas about ourselves, and the body records all that, records through repetition. But all of that is not happening to consciousness. Nothing happens to consciousness. That's the beauty. Everything happens through consciousness, but nothing happens to consciousness. And it is you. Consciousness is you. You are. You are conscious. You as consciousness. You as consciousness are conscious. You are that. Consciousness is complete relaxation and well-being. Has no personal agenda. It loves to play and celebrate. It loves to love. It loves beauty. It loves love. It loves deep heart to heart presence. So you need to become wise to that trend, the tendency to perceive everything from the me perspective. You have to get wise to it moment by moment. Without self-judgment, without adding the whole success and failure, which is more of the me. Just purely out of love and interest and passion for truth. Because there is an understanding that this me structure is just a thought and sensation, tendency. That when we probe into it really deeply, we come into the open presence, borderless open presence, that has no walls around it.